gCADPlus uses what are called GCP files or plant database files to generate these plant schedules, similar to the one that you see here. Let's look at the GCP file that's attached to this particular design, and this designer uses a code that's a mixture of uppercase and lowercase letters. She also keeps information on zone and care in her data file. So you can see this particular GCP file is attached. So what it enables us to do, of course, is to run the plant schedule tool and say we're going to draw the standard schedule. Now notice that things are a little crowded there in Callistemum viminalis, and the common name, which is under the botanical name, is a little crowded. So what we'll do is draw it again. So text height 150, and corner point, we can say there's the corner point there, and we'll come and make it a little wider, and there's our plant data file being used to update that schedule. And if we had copied extra plants, changed the design, we just run it and update it, and the plant numbers update. So that's one approach to using a GCP or plant database file. Well, here's another. The GCP file here is quite an extensive file and has a whole series of information, and if I widen here you can see there are various codes being used as we scroll down, palms and E for evergreens and so on. So the GCP file can be very large. It's over 400 here. You can sort by common name just by clicking there. Now the list is in order of common name. A number of those don't have a common name, but now we're going A, B, C there. You can more usefully sort in terms of type. So all the ground covers are now together, hedging, large shrubs, and lots of large trees, medium shrubs and so on. So you can sort this plant data file in lots of different ways. So the plant data file is used to set a symbol. Let's pick symbol 152 and pick it. It tells you that that's the Buxus microphylla and the Japanese box, and it tells you the code is 192. Now the standard symbol that we ran a little while ago gave us this sort of plant schedule, but there is an option to run a custom content. And I'll say, do I want the symbol? Well, no, perhaps I don't. Do I want the red circles? I'll say no. Include a code. Yes, I want the code and the botanical name and the common name. And do I want them one under the other? I'll just say yes for that. And the height 150, and I'll input my corner, and the code, the plant schedule gets rewritten with the code included, so it becomes easy for this designer to identify code 152 is Buxus, and so it goes. So people use GCP files in lots of different ways to accommodate their needs. The GCP file and that tagging system is also used by the Smart Plant Label tool. I won't go through that at the moment, but it picks up the same piece of information and can put a text label by 152 or a code if that's what's needed. The link between a symbol and the GCP or plant database file is also used if you use the option gCADPlus go to SPP, and that will flip provided that the record exists in the SPP plant database application of ours that's running. You can just click on the symbol and it swings and finds that Buxus in the plant data file in SPPDB. So I'll minimize that now and go back to our drawing. Well, here's another application of the use of GCP files. I have a template drawing used by one of our gCADPlus users, and if we go to gCADPlus and edit the plant list, this is list for those species that are suitable for the Paris area, and you can see the incredible amount of detail that's included into the GCP file. The plant type in French, of course, is there, and that can be sorted. The codes are here, sometimes 3 and 4 and even 5-letter codes are used to denote the species, and the common pot sizes are listed, and even the costs. So once you do a design using this sort of information, you can export and do costing and certainly print pot sizes into the plant schedule. So a GCP file, we hope, is quite flexible and should be able to work the way that you want to work.